Let's talk about trust. I think we should enjoy more of it. My experience is with a firm that is designed to be the ultimate engineer's company. For us, that means minimal bureaucracy and few departments. As mentioned, we make the machines and tools that are used to build the aircraft that we all fly on. And each of our employees contributes a part to the overall system. Trust and transparency are keys to our success. And while I'm using an engineering environment to frame this idea, think about how your experiences with trust and transparency might resonate with some of these thoughts. Our trust begins at hiring. We give everyone keys to the building and a company checkbook, but not an employment contract. Our employees have vertical responsibility for their work. Rather than being a mile wide and an inch deep, each of us has end-to-end autonomy and responsibility for our part. This process starts with the concept design, through the detail design, making all the drawings, purchasing the parts, assembling the components, testing it, shipping those parts, and finally installing it where we stay with the customer until they're happy. This model requires a high degree of personal integrity and trustworthiness. There are some great advantages. For the engineer, when your stuff works, you get all the credit. Right? It was your great idea, your great execution, and your great follow-through. When it doesn't work, management only has to find one person. This makes for real continuous improvement. For if you design something that's hard to build, you won't do that again. How does this work in practice? Well, we try and maintain a transparent work environment. A recent new hire described this to me as a salon style of engagement. He noticed that we didn't have any cubicles or offices, and that the whole team sits together. We don't isolate, we connect. This person is encouraged to organize peer reviews of their work, which is a little intimidating. They need to go get more senior people and less senior people to take a look at their work. That conversation starts with, here is my idea. Who can help make it better? We have to trust each other through this process. This new hire learned that we all supported him and that it was a safe environment to ask for help. For after all, the entire system depends on the success of each individual's contribution. Managers can do this reviewing from a position of credibility because their work is visible. The new hire can see the manager's work in the factory and in the field and in the archives. So these successes and some failures are visible to everyone and allow the manager to review from a position of their own credibility. We try and achieve a high level of trust with our customers as well. By being transparent with our processes and talking to our customer every day, we try and overcome that sometimes adversarial relationship that's common to industrial systems. The idea of being honest with yourself and your capabilities helps you avoid letting other people down. And we have to earn this trust with every new customer. But repeat business is a great way to measure that. When the customer and we have reached that level of trust, the customer feels free to go work on other problems, and we can tackle the problems that are in our scope. We love it when a prospective new customer calls and says, we heard you're the go-to company for this type of work. What do the employees think of this environment? Well, this open environment does take some getting used to, but our turnover is quite low. And even the people who leave us tell me that the trust and autonomy and responsibility were what they valued most about their time with us. So, yes, I'm an engineer, but I'm also a husband of 15 years and a father and a son. And I'm thinking about how these ideas of trust and transparency could apply in your family, or your school, or your workplace, or even in your government. Dare to dream, right? So in closing, I urge you to consider how trust and transparency could help make you more successful. Thank you.